Hi, my name is Jimmy Johnson, and this is what the Lord has been showing me these past couple months. The question that I've been asking myself for a while has been, what makes a man? What makes a man? What really makes a man? Is it strength? Is it money? Is it fame? Is it power? Is it muscles? I feel like He's given me these three important points that I want to share with everybody that I come in contact with, especially for the men that are in the church and the young men that are growing up in the church. Number one is your personal time with the Lord. This is how He communicates to you through the Word and how you communicate to Him through prayer. We see in the book of Daniel that Daniel, whenever he's hit with these trials, he immediately goes down to his hands and knees and he prays and he trusts in God at all times, whether it's in the lion's den, whether it's Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the fiery furnace, whatever it is, they immediately go down to their hands and knees and they pray and they say, God, this is all in your hands. And that's what we need to do. If we want to be true men of the Word, men of faith, what makes a man is being in the Word personally, daily. Number two, the people that are around you are going to influence you a lot. I have a lot of great guy friends that I lean on and that I trust and that I go to with any of my problems because it's something that's modeled in the Bible, relationships and community and praying together. I mean, the people that you surround yourself with, that's basically what you're going to be like. I mean, that's the people that are going to shape you and mold you and correct you and help you. And the same thing happens in Daniel chapter 3 with the fiery furnace. The three friends, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, are basically told that they have to kneel before this statue. If not, they're going to be thrown into the fire. And so all together they say, no, we're not going to bow down to the statue. No, we're not going to worship you, but we are going to worship our God because we believe that He will save us. But even if He doesn't, we know that He is still good and that He is still faithful. And so that's why I believe that the second most important thing is to have people around you that are going to shape you and help you. Number three, the third thing that God has taught me about what makes a man is your actions. Your actions need to reflect your relationship with the Lord. So I see a lot of people who are like, yeah, I'm a Christian, and maybe they don't go to church, and maybe, they're doing their own thing on the side, and they're still doing, they're still cussing, they're still living with their boyfriend or girlfriend, they're doing whatever they want to do, but they claim to be a Christian. Well, what really, really, really makes a man of God is a person that says, you know what I've read in the scripture, I'm going to pour out in my life through my actions. And I know that that's harder said than done. I mean, even Paul says, man, what I want to do, I don't do, and what I don't want to do, I do. But it needs to be this thing that we are constantly fighting to show that, hey, God, I want my actions to reflect this life that I'm living. It's in those times of trial. It's in those times of, oh my gosh, everything is crashing. What do? I have a family. I have a wife. I have kids. I have to support them. I have to succeed in this time of my life, whether that's school or work. This is that time where your faith gets put to action. That time on your knees, that time reading the Word is now put to action, and you start to do. You start to do. That's the key in this part. And that's what God has been showing me throughout these past couple months, and I hope that it helps people realize what things maybe they need to work on or what things they do really well on. I hope it kind of encourages people to say to themselves, do I spend enough time on my hands and knees? Or do I have those friends who pour into me in a way that pushes me closer to Jesus? Or do I do things that reflect the heart of Jesus?